Welcome to Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Knights Hospitaller campaign for Europa Universalis V, where we're going to continue from last time. Well, right now, we've been able to have it, so we've taken a pretty significant amount of territory from Serbia, which is great. That's awesome. What's not awesome is I noticed something, because I usually have to kind of clear through a bunch of these, because some of these just don't matter when we restart. This one, the fuck? Too many relations due to being 616% over the limit. What the fuck was causing this? I decided to look into it. They changed how it works for me. Military sponsorships now require diplomatic capacity, so that's fun. I'm not giving up my sponsorships. So yeah, the biggest issue for us, we don't care about crown power too much because we have most of our power in the clergy anyways. That's fine. The other thing is, so for us, the monthly prestige, that's fine. They'll make it so it goes down really fast, which sucks. But it's also that control. But at least that's okay. It's not gonna if I remember correctly, prestige zeroes out. It's 0. So there's that. We don't have any, vassals. So the loyalty of subjects doesn't matter. Antagonists are received of 123%. That's Jesus. And then diplomatic reputation. So I'm probably going to just try and figure out what increases diplomatic capacity. Because that, I think, is the best way. Nope, improve relations doesn't fucking help. Diplomatic capacity specifically. We can get one that is one thing that we're doing is the friends in need, but that is under the that's already researched. Oh god. Is there nothing else that gives diplomatic capacity? Just the friends in need. That's it. Oh god. There's got to be more ways to improve that, please. Maybe it's not in the Age of Renaissance. What about the Age of Discovery? Anything in here? No. Because we'll have those negatives for a bit. But if I can build myself up so I don't need to be sponsored so much, I think it'll be okay. Also, bubonic plague. Where the fuck are you? Is it actually around here? It says there's bubonic plague. Yeah, where's that? Present 13 locations owned. Okay. Okay, so it's not as bad. Okay. So we should be okay with that. I think we can unpause this, because at this point in time right now we really got to have it so we just beat the shit out of Serbia a little bit. We're trying to get into a position where we can properly fight the Ottomans. I really do want to try and develop our own stuff so we don't have to rely on... Because again, I know right now, at least money-wise, expenses, most of that's army maintenance. Once we heal up our armies, we won't have to pay nearly as much. I do need to have it so we'll go to, this is economic actions. We need to ask for, yeah, I know. We need to request soldiers. Oh, also, diplomatic reputation. Oh, that diplomatic reputation is gonna fucking suck. That is... If I can get rid of some of them, 160, it's worst. Jesus Christ. So, each of these that they have, let's see, so yeah, Bohemia, France, Papal States, Castile, Hungary, England, Scotland, Austria, I could get rid of my alliance with Genoa actually doesn't really help me right now. They kind of got their ass kicked. So we could almost try and get rid of that. Yeah, maintenance. You guys are almost done recovering your armies. I feel like we're going to have to wait a bit really to kind of consolidate. Because this change here is literally game-breaking in some regards almost. So I think we need to kind of buy some time and really try and consolidate what we have. I need to be making as much money as we can from our own territory. Because right now, we get so much from the diplomatic income. If I could get my diplomatic capacity, because I think we're already... yeah, diplomatic spending we already have maxed out right now. So I can't spend any more on that to try and have it so that we can do more. Oh, my crown power is reduced as well, so that's going to reduce my tax efficiency. Yeah, that's great. Those are things we're waiting on. Those aren't improving that much, so I'm not too worried about that. Unprofitable buildings. I know a lot of the fishing villages, I'm actually specifically subsidizing them, so that's not unexpected. These ones are just going to take time to get the people. Missing employees, again, same deal. We have truces at the moment. Pirates. I still want to build up my fleet a bit more, but we need to hold off on that. So we've got that. I'm over my culture capacity. That's at least improving with us trying to assimilate people, so that's going well there. It's just, oh my god, why was this change made? I'm almost 700% over capacity. Jesus Christ. Some of the guys that, like, don't give me money at all. So... by the following countries. Spellmentary, there are no countries to choose from this action. So... there's so fucking many. There's so many of them. It's just like, okay, so which ones do I make the most money from, and which ones do I want to make the least amount of money from? Because if I can break some of the ones that I don't make a lot of money from, we could break those. But also, I know at the moment, money-wise, we're still struggling. Army maintenance. So we are just actually straight up losing money right now. Yeah, unsupported use diplomatic capacity. Prestige decay. Why was this a fucking thing? Why was this a change? Oh my fuck. Yeah, I have literally no chapter power. Oh god. I need to cancel some of these. If we're gonna do that, I should probably do... I have too fucking many. It's hard to fucking tell. Oh god. So... I'm trying to look at the people that are... I have it so many people. Why was the change that was made? Because, my god. I've got a lot of money right now, which is great. What's not great is just the fact that, like, the diplomatic reputation is painful. I don't want to give up my armies. There's no way to improve it right now, is there? So he has diplomatic capacity. Break military sponsorship. So... be great if I could tell... antagonism towards us. Let's see. So country name, opinion of us, trust they fit for us, antagonism, favors, spy network. Use diplomatic capacity with us. So, yeah, there's a lot of these that are like... Oh, no, they only use one here. Are about to be broken by other countries. Yeah, Genoa is about to break their alliance with us. Like, again, I have almost all of fucking Europe militarily supporting me, and the game's like, yeah, we're gonna stop that. You don't get to be supported by everybody. Jesus Christ. I wish there's a way to sort this by size. So, I'm gonna go... So you have one area. I'm gonna break mine with you. Order commanderies in Andorra. Yeah. Actually, I didn't realize I could build the commanderies in their territory. Okay, so right now we are at 693%. How much does that help by breaking that one? That changed it by 5%. So yeah, I think we're just gonna... We have to break some of my military sponsorships. If we're gonna break military sponsorships, we're gonna start with the people that have like one territory first, because they basically pay me like nothing. I'm going to be over my capacity. Yeah, you as well. Yeah, that was 18% there. It's 18%. Austria, I'm not breaking that with. You've zero bank. God. But it does make me realize that I can build the commanderies in people's territories, which do I have to select their territory and try and build them? We'll see. First I have to go through all of these territories and find the ones that have the least amount that I can get rid of, and possibly see if that helps. Because, oh god, for someone that's been using this as my main thing for fucking forever. Yeah, they broke their alliance with me. Yup. Yep, I'm not surprised. Genoa. Did they change how much money we get from people's too? Because, like, again, we're just going to have it so that for right now, let's just keep focusing on all the ones that are, like, really small. So we'll break all the ones that have... Yeah, if you have one territory, I'm breaking my military sponsorship with you. Because we need to get my... If I get my tax efficiency back up, that'll help with this a little bit. And then... Oh, that also... Oh my god, that takes a diplomat every time. So I have to wait. Okay, but it is getting better. It is improving, just not as much as I would like it to be. Because, oh god. I probably should just have, like, maybe reverted my save, but... Or not reverted my save, reverted my, the patch I'm on. Because this makes such a huge fucking difference in how I have to play. So I have to wait again. I have to, like, literally wait 2 months every time. God, I'm hoping we're not gonna just implode now because of this. This is getting better a little bit. If we if I can improve my diplomatic capacity, I need to. So we'll try and do that. But it's mainly the diplomatic reputation. That's the bigger problem. Everything else I can deal with. The diplomatic reputation I can't. Let's see. Who would be the next person I'd want to try and... Cyprus, Denmark... Yeah, this free city will be next once I get enough here. God, I was doing so well, and then just implosion because of all this. So now I have to just slowly but surely break these. It's improving. Slowly. Nope, it's not. It's going up again. God. I feel like I almost need to just be fighting people more frequently in some regards and forcing them to give me money. Because there's no way in hell I can financially support myself now. Let's see. Genoa. I'm trying to find another person with one. Focusing on you guys first. 632. Please get better. And come on, I'm getting rid of all the low guys. Because they're the ones that are making like the least amount of change to my diplomatic capacity at all. 13, 14, 15, 14, 6, 29. There's another one of 1. Let's see. Yeah, those Orthodox Zealots are going up a bit more too. I just need to get this low enough that it's stable because, oh god. 32, 52, 12, 71, 32. You've got one. Just keep it as the traditional economy. Yeah, this guy's gonna be the next one. Free city. It's slowly going down. Oh, I just worry about this, though. Because the diplomatic reputation is why I was able to continuously spam asking people for troops. And now no one wants to give me troops. So I have to, like, build up my own stuff. I am going to check something, though. So, no, I'm not trying to break the sponsorship. So... Because it said I can build commanderies in areas. Oh, there it is. Guild to... Okay, gold to owner. Yeah. So they need to have an opinion. Okay, so this is how I can make up my money, and I can actually reduce my... Yeah, okay. We can do this. So let's look at opinion first. Economic, population... Diplomatic. I want to look at opinion. And at the moment, I need it to be above 100. Okay, so Bohemia. Bohemia is someone we're not going to drop, but I'm spamming fucking commanderies in their territory. That was under clergy? Yeah, that was under clergy. Because that gives me 0.1 gold to owner and to manpower. And it costs 50 gold per. So if we build enough of these, I have to... Basically, it's a shift from really wide amounts of support to far more singled off areas. So can I not put them in every area? No, I can. Yeah, this is just spam commanderies. Spam commanderies. Bohemia fucking loves me, so every territory I can... I'm building a commandery in your lands, Bohemia. I'll put more in the central areas. Like, I have to do that. It'll make me money, and then I can start dropping more of the orders. There's another commandery there. Wish there was an easier way to tell where I can build them or not. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep spamming these. Because that will help. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 of them right there. That will make me... So 2 more, and then that'll give me a gold. Okay, so that's 1 gold per month. 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, 1.9, 2. So there's 2 whole gold per month from just that. So that helps. Knowing that I now know how to build those, that helps us with manpower, helps us with money. I'm going to stop for now until these all finish up, because I'm still losing money. I think for right now, we might put my army maintenance down a bit lower for right now. So I'm making money. Let's see, so yeah. At the start of conflict, yes. So we're going to reduce my army maintenance for right now, so we're still making money. That way I can keep spamming commanderies, and that means then I really want to make sure I get people to like me more, and I focus on people that have a opinion of over 100 for me, is where... am I able to build commanderies in your territory? Let's see. Yes. So I'll put some over here in Castile as well. So that's 0.2. That's 0.3. 0.4. 0.5. 0.6. 0.7. 0.8. 0.9. 0.10. 1.1. And then I don't have the money right now. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, so I think what we're going to have to do is we're actually going to focus more on Castile and Bohemia right now, because they like me the most. And I need to keep dropping more of these. It's getting there. Relations are going down. So I'm going to keep going down, dropping more of these guys. And I'm going to keep building more commanderies at the moment, currently in Bohemia and currently in Castile. I think we do that for right now, and that will kind of help us stabilize, because this was a very sudden change. I can see why. It means, like, I can't just get the support of all of Europe. I have to focus on a few key people, and so right now I'm going to say Castile and Bohemia for sure. Hungary would not be a bad one, but I need to get them to like me more before I could focus on them more. But I think that this actually might be better for us overall, actually. Oh yeah, no. I can just see all of the things finishing slowly but over time here, and I can just see my income just going up. We already are now, yeah, gaining more people. There we go. Yeah, realizing that I have to actually go to people's territory and build the commanderies in their territory like that makes more sense. So that now that we're in a far better place, I'm still going to take advantage of this money as much as I can for right now. We've had it, so I've been able to break a couple more. I'm still trying to, again, focus more on the weaker people first. Eventually, I will break, like, yeah, 1.4, not much. Eventually, I'll try and have us, yeah, we're going to focus just on a couple of people primarily. We finished integrating a territory. Hell yeah. So now, I have to go back to my cabinet. And we're going to have to integrate another territory, because I know we have a lot of territory to integrate because of our conquests. Let's say you guys next. So let's integrate you guys next. Go focus on that. Money-wise, and it should be, yeah, buildings abroad. That is the commanderies. So if we can get that higher, then we can make up for the loss of income from everything else. So I am going to just keep building more commanderies when I can. Because that giving us more manpower, that's perfect. Just trying to see, like, where I can build them again. Because we want to just keep spamming these. Let's see, you can have one. Got enough for 2 more right now at the moment. I'd like to put them in areas I can see forts, because then that means they'll be safer from conquest. I do generally have to also hope that I'm selecting people that are going to be able to hold the land that I'm putting the commanderies in. Let's see, one there. And then I just... that might be enough in Bohemia. Put them there. Was it cheaper for you guys? Oh, it was. Okay. Yeah, that might be good enough for that at the moment. But now we can see, yeah, buildings abroad going up. It's now at 4.4. Yeah, I think we might try and keep putting more into Castile. I just need to have it so, yeah, we're at 586 right now for this. Let me just keep, again, for right now, it was just that, like, one tiny little thing. But, of us finally integrating the territory. Also, our population's going up way better now, which is great. Before, we were only going up very slowly. Now it's going up way faster. So that's good to know. How is that doing? Like, try and see if I can see the lines of movement, of migration. No, I can't at the moment. Okay. But no, let me just come back to you guys in a little bit. I mean, again, just keep breaking more of these treaties. Keep building more... I got the Hulks. Keep building more commanderies when I can. I'm not going to sponsor Cathedral right now. I need money. I need all my money I can to just keep throwing into more commanderies. That's what I need to do. So we'll put, for right now, really put some more into Castillo, because they're very strong at the moment. Oh, Age of Discovery has finally popped up. Okay, so let's see. What do I want to focus on? Efficiency of our cabinet, conversion speed, simulation speed, building cost, mercenary premium, speed of integration. I kind of like this one so far. Trade capacity. So far, I'm kind of thinking administrative. Exploration, fortune seekers. We're not going to be colonizing at the moment. So I feel like we are going to just focus on monthly diplomats. Help us. Yeah, and right now, really thinking on administrative. Military drill, morale. We would like to still get more of these. But at the moment, want the army tradition. For what we're doing right now, I do think we need to focus more on... Yeah. Let's say administrative focus. So focus on that. Interesting. That's the military hegemon. Oh my god. Yeah, no. So, hey, we now have entered into the Age of Discovery. And again, I'm pretty sure there isn't anything for diplomatic capacity in here, sadly. Is there anything for cultural capacity? Cultural influence. So that's not bad. At the moment, it's going to be a while until I think we get into that stuff. Because we're still in the Age of Renaissance right now. We're still doing a bunch of this research. Still focusing on that. At least right now, though. I can definitely see, yeah, the buildings abroad, it's now up to 4.85. I think we're technically getting 0.5 per commandery and not 0.1, which is okay. But the more we can slowly build these up, the better. Diplomatic capacity is still over 600%. Like, I'm trying. This has gone down, but it's also our capacity has gone down itself as well. So it's a little bit of a balancing act. I'm basically trying to have it so that whenever I get maxed out here, I cancel a couple more, and then we have it so we're focusing right now. I'm trying to cancel anybody that is single digits. That's the plan right now. Oh, I can do some stuff for policies. Inflated efficiency. Honestly, okay, so for us, facility cost. Ooh, actually, decentralization. We were already wanting to go towards aristocracy, I believe, for us. Is that? And I know we want to be centralized for us, because that'll give us a lot more bonuses for us. Decentralization, though. How would that? Let's see. Decentralization. Well, they both do the same thing. Because the idea of, if we did this proximity cost reduction, yeah, this impacts the proximity cost between all locations in a country. So if we reduce our proximity cost, technically it should be easier for us to integrate territories? Right? I'm kind of tempted to try that, actually. I'm very tempted to try that. I'm actually, yeah, the reduced proximity cost seems kind of really nice. Oh, they'll take 112. They all cost 112 stability right now? Yeah, they do. I'm tempted to go for that one, but we'd go negative 50. I don't want to do that right now. No, well, everything else is fucking imploding. Looks like Pike and Shot has finally appeared in here. So that is pretty far away from us. And then New World for Sevilla. Okay, so those are starting to pop up now. And at least for us, we're doing a little bit better. I've been able to get us some more commanderies. We're up to 5.3 at this point in time right now. If I had to pay for all of my troops again, I'd at least be doing a little bit better. I'd actually be making money again. And then we're still just breaking more stuff. Because again, anybody that is not in the double digits, at least, I am breaking their orders for right now. Because slowly but surely... Also, there should be less people asking me to join fucking Crusades. Slowly but surely, this will then get me at least a little bit more in terms of my diplomatic capacity. Currently, I'm still 590% over. God. That's still so bad. It's insane how bad that is right now. I think right now it's going to be a lot of us just slowly but surely reducing these all down. I know I'm going to be over capacity. I'm okay being over capacity. I just can't be 500 fucking % over capacity. Which, if I keep putting all of my commanderies, especially like Castile is going to be a really good option. Keep putting commanderies in Castile. We can have it so that eventually we can just make a ton of money because they're supporting it. Because Castile's going to be fucking around for a while. So if we can get a lot of commanderies in your territory, that'll be a really good way that we don't need so much support from everybody else. Okay, things have been improving a little bit. I'm now down to 571%. Also, it does look like we have a possible government reform now because of my research. So for us, is there anything... Let's see. Build. Oh, diplomatic capacity +1. Fuck yeah. Let's go with that. Monthly progress towards societal value. Okay, so yeah, we're already going towards this one. Yeah, I would definitely get that one, I think. Giving us more... Yeah, getting more diplomatic capacity is great, because that will make it so that will immediately help out with this, and it's not going to be nearly as over capacity, or shouldn't be. It said I was supposed to get +1. Where's my +1, you motherfuckers? Diplomatic tradition. Did it say 0.1 or +1? Oh, okay, so we have to fully adopt it. Okay, implementation status is 10%. So it'll take about a year to implement it. Okay, that's fine. So that will help, though, because that will then make it so we're not nearly as over capacity when we increase the baseline amount. So that's perfect. Okay. Good. Good. But no, we are having it so now at this point in time, I'm now breaking anything that is between 10 to 20. So if they're above 20, I'm keeping them, but if they're below 20, I don't. Because it's 30, 29, 26, just barely. Because at this point in time, like, I'll get my money back from commanderies. I need to have it so our diplomatic capacity is not so fucking bad. Yeah, give it to you guys. I need to make sure we're always at least making money. Got a call for a crusade. I really don't want to right now, Portugal. We've got shit going on. I cannot help with that. Let's see. You guys. Luxembourg. Let's see, I've got one more. I don't want to do this too much right now. Because again, I want to make sure that we're still making a good amount of money. Diplomatic income's dropped a lot. I might have to be good with just that for right now. It's better. It is better. And when we have that year, my diplomatic capacity will be higher. I really need to be able to buy my own territory. I really need that. I need to be able to make money for my own people. Like, we just don't. Because my income from taxes is not that insane. It's a little better than it used to be. It is. But I think essentially what we need to do right now is I need to get it so... Because I know we're going to want to conquer more stuff again at some point. We might have to honestly just sit for a bit. I honestly don't like that we might have to sit for like 100 fucking years. Maybe not that long. But, I don't know if I didn't foreign cleric too. Oh, it just invites a character here. You just piss off. That's fine. Because you guys, your equilibrium is like 59%. I'm okay with that. Yeah, because like right now at the moment, like we're integrating you guys. We're trying to have it so we assimilate you guys. I want to keep expanding, but I can't really. Not with how that just happened. We definitely have to take some time to just build up commanderies in areas. So I have to keep looking at who likes me the most. Because they have to have a plus 100 relations with me. And if they do... Okay, so Poland is another one I can do it in. Because I don't want to have them all in the same area. And technically I also want to have it so I'm selecting territories that actually have good populations. So that way we can make sure they're going to be populated as quickly as possible. So... Ooh, cabinet seats! Fuck yeah, there we go. That's one I just needed, so I can now get another cabinet slot. I already know the thing I'm going to have you do is... where'd it go? I want you to... Oh, we could just help with integration, too, actually. I was going to say we could do that, but also... Where is it? Yeah, encourage migration. I want to encourage migration into some of my territories, if I possibly can. Especially, like, my capital, because we're putting so much into my capital. So I'm going to do that. And then we'll have it so... This is a... what kind of action is this again? This is a diplomatic one. So we'll put... Yeah, you're great, Louis. So I'll put you guys in there. I do not want to lose pop satisfaction, so I'd rather do this. But, you know, let's try and encourage migration into my capital, because I know this is, like, the main area that we're going to really try to be developing right now. So we'll try and do that, because now we have another... Also, I love how we have so much more manpower now. So much more manpower. But no, I think we're going to start trying to spam up some commanderies in Poland. I probably maybe shouldn't have put it there, but I'm trying to see. The capital's down here. Yeah, we'll start trying to put some commanderies into your guys' territory, because it's helping. Buildings abroad is now up to 5.57, so that's improving. It's just I used to be making like 46 gold from diplomatic income, and at least like this is it's better. It's over 500% now. It's not as bad as it was, but I need to try and have it so if we can keep reducing that, and that's not even with this being fully implemented in yet. No, we can still get another 0.7. So we'll be at about 6. So we'll still be at about like 500% roughly right now. I was able to have it so that right now at least... Ooh, crown power, yes, goes up 10%. I have literally nothing. Although we do need to get that up, because we can get my power back up. I'll be able to get my efficiency up and running again. Because that's one of the reasons why I know we're not making as much money as we could, because our tax efficiencies... Crown power is just horrible right now. Because we're currently at this point... Oh, it's only 328% over. Oh, it's because my dude is so much fucking better. Yeah, that's great. That's helping a lot. Still pretty bad. The effects aren't as bad as they were before, though. That's good, though. We just need to keep having it, so we need to keep building more commanderies, though. More commanderies we can keep building up, the better. I'm going to say for right now... It's not in your territory. Sadly, no. I'm trying to find like more good cities to put in them into, because those will be the areas that have more population, so they'll be able to fill them up a bit faster. Because keep trying to do that. My economy's not as strong as it was, sadly, because of having to break so many things. But I think right now we can at least be stable as we are, and we just have to keep spamming up more and more of these commanderies. We keep doing that, our economy will get better. Gives us time to keep focusing on research, which right now, have it in the order again. So yeah, we're gonna go with first Renaissance Court, culture capacity. This might actually help out with us being over capacity with this. Life expectancy will be nice to get. Can invest in culture, all the buildings there, institution growths. I need just more money in general. So I know we'll be trying to switch some of that stuff. I still can't, with the new age, trying to see how far away it is for me to be able to... Yeah, nowhere near being able to... No one's on printing press yet. Out of these, so we have Pike and Shot and New World. I'm going to have to look at the research for those to see... so an Age of Discovery. So, let's see. This is New World. Is there anything we get specifically for us? So we can specifically get more conversion speed, military tradition, naval damage done. Anything else unique for us? Not in that one. So this is under... That's under printing press. Let's see. Next other one would be this. Pike and Shot is definitely going to be all the more military stuff. Better units. I know I'm going to want to do that at some point if we possibly can. Especially because I'm worried about us kind of falling behind in terms of military quality. Because that's the thing we have to make sure we always do better if we possibly can. Oh, damn, it looks like because of my war with Serbia, currently Hungary is actually now at war with them. Interesting. That's going to be interesting to see what happens with you guys there. If you guys get more support over here to help me out against the Ottomans, that'd be great. Because honestly, I would like to have that territory myself, but I had to be sidetracked by the whole, oh, hey, yeah, you don't have any monies? You're over capacity with fucking everything right now? Which is not what we need. Because, like, I've been able to build the commanderies up. It's slowly building up and helping us out. But because I had to drop my economy so much, it's just painful. And also, this is much better. It's not nearly as bad as it was now before, because we now have gotten it up to 0.2 now. I could almost, if I can just get a little bit higher, we could actually just have it so we could keep the Greeks, and we don't have to assimilate them. Which, honestly, I kind of prefer if we could do that as well, honestly, but I don't think we're going to, at least at the moment right now. Also, we finally got our first artist. It was something that we were able to do for the Parliament. So we have that now. Also, I'm now trying to get more of these scriptoriums, because they're actually a pretty good amount of money. And possible number of artists is also just increased as well. So I'm going to max these out, though. But then, actually, I'm going to look at that, since that's now under the cultural stuff. It's under society was? Culture. So, works of art. So, we technically now, at the moment, yeah, we have 2 artists. We could technically only have, like, 1. Yeah, we can at least pay 1 artist for sure. But now, do I just have to tell them to try and do something? Or will they just work on their own? Because, let's see. These are artists. Types of artist. Yeah, we'll have to just see. If they keep getting us more cultural tradition and monthly prestige, that'll be great. Hopefully they just start just making shit. That's my hope. Because at the point right now, we've been able to have it so our economy's doing a little bit better. I still need to have it so we can get above. Because right now I do have it so my economy is, like, maintenance-wise, I'd have to pay up to, like, double what I have right now for army maintenance. I'm only making money right now because we don't have that. So, I need to try and keep putting in more commanderies. We at least have, at this point, a shit ton of manpower, which is great. That's insane. That's wonderful for us. Because if we can just have it so that we keep trying to put up more commanderies, eventually get our economy on track, I will be able to start another war at some point. Also, you guys trying to actually explore these areas? I want to see more of the world. Then I really do want to have it so that next time I can, I really do want to go to war with Serbia. I might wait a little bit, because at this point in time right now, like, we're not as bad for relations. We're doing better for cultural. I think I might wait until we've been able to try and have it so, like, I'm about to integrate here. I'm trying to still have it so we're trying to improve my capital. Ideally, if we can, art school building. Cultural tradition and skill of new artists. Yeah, I kind of wanted to keep, like, building up our capital right now. keep trying to make more money when we can around here, because this is going to be the area that makes us the most money. A monastery. I will want to try and get more max literacy for clergy, because if we do that, we'll get more research rate. Same thing with the... Ooh, God, I want some of these buildings. I just don't have the money for them, because they had to nerf me, the motherfuckers. That's something I'd like to get. Gunsmith is not nearly as profitable as it used to be, sadly. But the most profitable thing right now is still the Tools Guilds. Spinners Guilds. Technically the Weaponsmith, I can upgrade that as well to get a bit more. Because I want to keep getting more commanderies, but also doing other buildings is not a worse idea. Because we do get more benefits the more we have of these. Like, the production efficiency does go up a little higher if we have more of them in the same area. So I do think we're going to try and keep getting more weaponsmiths a little bit for right now to kind of keep boosting our economy. But I think for right now, I'll come back to you guys again in a little bit. I'm hoping we can at least try and do a little bit of a war today. It's just the diplomatic capacity thing really kind of fucked us up. And there goes another one of my commanders, has died and now needs to take over the Knights Hospitalet once again. At least we're doing better. We're improving slowly but surely here. I kind of hate that I really wish I would have focused more on spamming commanderies while I had all that giant sum of money into areas that had a higher population. Because technically, even these other areas that, like, let's see, it's a good example. One of these cities I put it in, yeah, this is a good example. So, I'm technically still making money. No matter where I put it, I will make money, but I will make the full amount, because the maintenance is always going to be about half of this. So basically, I will make 0.05 from every commandery, as long as they have it so they have all the people immediately. So it does add up, but it's just like, yeah, it takes a little bit longer, because like I just finished one here. Oh, not that one. It's like right here. This area, oh yeah, this one immediately gets to supply it all. So okay, they immediately get to help us out right away. So I kind of wish I could have would have done that immediately, but it's okay. I still make money, so it's not a loss. Why is this going down so much? Fresh ruler. That's why. Once they're not a fresh ruler anymore, then they'll be okay. So I think I'll just leave it as it is for right now. Because right now, we've been able to have it so at the moment... Wow, Bulgaria is growing. At the moment, my economy is doing better. Again, I'd like to be able to have it so that on average we're at least making 15, 16 gold per turn, or per month. If we can get to that, I'll be pretty happy about feeling about going to war. And I think that would then be when I try and fully take Serbia, I think. It's kind of my hope. I just kind of debating on when I want to do that, because I do not want to have it so... Like, maybe I should technically be trying to break more of these. It's just... I'm over... It's, okay, 70% higher with the antagonism we have right now. Anybody I have right now, let's see. Aragorn, no. Austria, no. Bohemia, no. Bologna, they're in the 30s. I'd probably keep them. Anybody, because I want to, still need to try and drop a couple of these. And like, hopefully these don't hurt my economy too much. But the more of those I do, the better it helps me out. Because mainly the issue is the antagonism. I want to make sure that we're not going to have a massive amount of antagonism in the next war we do. Ooh, printing press. That's in Parma. Okay. Also, Chancery max level. What does the Chancery building do? So, max literacy for nobles, burghers, and increase efficiency of our cabinet. If I put that in my capital. Ooh. That I want to put, but it's also an expensive as fuck building. Can I build that right now? Let's see. Cathedral. Where's the Chancery? So there's a government building. So I'd expect it to be in... Technically right now, because see, this is the... These are just the basic laborers, so it's not going to be in here. Get the prestige. Get the prestige there. It's not in here. I want a Chancery, though, in Rhodes. where can I... Let me double check that. So, the research I just finished... might be spelling it wrong. Chancery? Chancery records. So, a chancery... So, it's capital only. Maybe a town. And building type. This is one of these. So, monarchy, theocracy, or republic. Okay, so I actually need to rank up my kingdom so that I can do this. Because technically, I don't think I am technically a government type that is higher. Because at the moment, because that was, I know, one thing that we could technically do at some point was, not the form of the country, but like, yeah, we can reform into a monarchy. Form Greece, ooh. The biggest thing here is I need to have more nobility power. I have to have all those be true. So I'm not going to be able to get the chancery for right now, sadly. Damn it, I lost another one of my dudes. We've had me just go through so many times now. Also, I find it hilarious that at the moment, I never did meritocracy. Oh god, I'm actually going to embrace that right now, because we probably should have a while ago. We never did, and so I'm pretty sure... Yep, none of that research we had done, because we didn't have that. So we get efficiency for cabinet, monthly literacy, tax efficiency. All of these are things that are great for us. Possible number of artists. Oh, we could have had that so long ago. Jesus Christ. Cultural tradition. Yeah, no, this would have been great to have. So I'm going to add this onto the research queue, because I know right now at the moment we're focusing a lot of our research on finishing up everything that is in the Age of Renaissance. And then because we have none of the Age of Discovery stuff, so we might as well try and get as much of this stuff figured out. And then once we finally can adopt something from the Age of Discovery, we can finally go on in there. But things have been continuing to progress a little bit here, although I'm about to have a rebellion. This is just going up way too high. It's pissed off because of control, and since we just finished integrating another province... Oh, you're dead. Yeah, so we're now still currently trying to assimilate, but I now switched, so we're trying to crack down on these rebels a little bit, and also I'm trying to improve my control up here a little bit for right now, just to get it up a little bit more, just because it's so bad and that's contributing to the rebels. So if we do have that go off, I know my armies can crush them. It's just I'm trying to see if we can prevent that. I'd prefer to not have to just kill my own people. Like, if we have to slaughter my own people, we'll do it. But I prefer if we can see if we can avoid that. Also, at this point in time, honestly, I am going to have it so we're going to do the Central Council stuff. I think we're going to do that because, yeah, it's the stability problem is a bit of a problem, but I think we should finally codify this. And it's a lot easier for me to get out of negative stability than it is for me to just continue going up in stability. So that should not take us that long to get out of there. So I say we do that. I can piss them off a little bit. Because then also it's just going to give me more efficiency of my cabinet, which is great. Because right now, Crown Power's reducing it, and then also we have it so there's the unaccepted cultures, unsupported accepted cultures, which I still haven't been able to reduce those guys. Oh, actually, is it cheaper now? No, it's still a lot of stability to try and switch it back, sadly. Also, I am trying to get Hungary to like us more, so I can start putting some commanderies into their territory. Because France, they have a shit ton of their own things, so it's preventing me from constructing more. And Castile, I've put a lot of them in the wealthiest areas, but like here you can see like there's the French Catholic clerics, so I can't put some in there. But I would say that, yeah, if we can just get Hungary a little bit happier, we can try and have it so that we can get you guys some more commanderies in there. Because, like, we're doing better. It has been improved, It's just at the moment right now, I'm expecting this goddamn... Oh, wait, ooh. Faithful? 4 infantry regiments. I don't need those guys. I'm going to say... Gets routed and scatters. Yeah, we don't need those guys. I need more prestige and more stability at this point in time right now. And then also I know I still need to actually do a law for my nobility, which I'm debating on which one I want to go towards. I think for us, we kind of want to be still centralized. Proximity cost. I do like that. No, Louis! Damn it. I like Louis. We only had him for a little bit, but I'm kind of tempted for this. Just their equilibrium a little bit. Increase their maximum taxation on the nobilities. I'm going to curtail the nobility. I'm going to do that. Gets more towards centralization. Yeah, Louis died. So we'll go with this guy. And then how close are we to that rebellion? Yeah, it's still going. It's going up 0.5 per month. We're gonna have that. It's gonna trigger. That's expected. Well, I'm gonna basically be coming back to you guys when that happens. Essentially. Please tell me my economy's not just destroyed. No, it's still doing okay. I just need more commanderies. Hungary. Actually, I can start spamming some in Hungary now too. As long as they don't have more of the buildings. Oh, no, I already have one there. But I can get more here. There we go. So now I'll start spamming commanderies into Hungary's area. That way we can get a little bit more from you guys. I'm kind of sad that like all the ones I put in Bohemia, I didn't put them in the right spots. Or actually I couldn't put them in the right spots if I wanted to. But again, at all, if anything, they always make me at least some money. That was kind of interesting timing. I was trying to get the bourgeoisie to like me more, and my dude immediately died as soon as I bribed him. Oh, God. Also, I just turned everything away. I'm just trying to get this rebellion to just kick off so I can just immediately just try and crush them. Because, yeah, you died. Let's see. I'm trying to have you guys integrate. I do want to have it so we'd be getting this guy. I just need to have enough money. Ooh, that's some good amount of stability. There we go. Yeah, let's get Simon Robert here. Get you to join on in. Because basically I'm just trying to focus on just primarily just, hey, we're going to add this rebellion. Let's just have it so like we just get it here faster and we'll just crush it when it pops up. Oh no, I just lost my defensive pact. Because you guys are now dead. Oh god. God, I hate that like I really had to slow my expansion because of all this stuff. Like we're stabilizing. It's just me losing all that money I was getting from you guys because I had to start breaking these things. Oh, it hurts. We're doing at least a little bit better. Like, I've been able to try and have it so... Again, I'm trying to put more and more into Hungary's territories now. So we can keep putting more commanders into your land. But again, it's every commander effectively at max amount gives me 0.5. So, 0.05. So it's not as great as just getting everybody to pay me money. You guys are pissed off at me right now, so I have to accept that for right now. Because, like, I want to be expanding. I want to be dealing with you fuckers. But I can't right now. Not until we can make it so we're making more money. Like, we're getting there. If I can just make it so we're making... Because I'd have to get up to, like, 29. Yeah. We can just make it so I'm making about 15 pretty consistently. I will be okay to try and start another war. Although if I just get a stockpile, I can also have it so that we... Like, if I conquer Serbia, then I could easily try and take all their territory. Otherwise, like, if I can improve my control in territories, we can try and have it so, like, yeah, the maximum control, it's because of proximity, integration status, and pop satisfaction. Pop satisfaction is actually pretty good. It's mainly proximity, which is the biggest issue. It can be temporarily increased. Because, like, if we want to make it so that these areas are making us more money, we need more, like, the bailiffs are one way to do that. Local proximity score plus 20. This doesn't add to that. It's the bailiffs. It's just these cost 200 each. Would it be worth it? I might try getting one of those at some point to see if they're worth getting them. I know at the moment right now we're trying to just spam commanderies for all the stuff we're doing, because these have a very direct increase in our economy. And I'm sorry, Castile, I can't help you out right now. Although Portugal's getting its ass kicked. Maybe I should. Ah, no, but I'd have to increase my upkeep for my troops again. And again, you guys fucked my economy by making it so I can't... Like, look, I used to be making a 46 from diplomatic income. If I still had that, I could warrant it. But I don't at the moment, which is the issue. I just fucking barely got this to start going down. I'm going to switch from assimilating areas, because our cultural stuff is not as big of an issue right now, to actually converting areas now. So we're going to try and convert more to Catholicism in the biggest, most populous areas. And then in the meantime, we'll keep trying to have it so, like, so we had to crack down on you guys again. But it's now barely going down. And if we can just have it so you guys have less people helping you, which the biggest portion is in 25%. Yeah, if we can just like reduce the amount of you guys that are Orthodox, it will slowly but surely improve to the way we want. Like it's slowly going down. I at least have it going barely down, so it's at least something. Because like if we can just keep getting that to go down while I keep building more commanderies in Hungary, that's perfect. I just need more money. I need things to stabilize so I can actually start going to war again. Because that's their biggest thing. It's like we need to be a continuously aggressive faction, and we had to stop for a very long time. It's been like, what, 20 years in-game today, and just this recording alone today? It really feels like that whole increased life expectancy thing doesn't really matter. I've just been going through so many different fucking commanders. We've been doing a little bit better. Also, I've been trying to save up. I was actually going to test out... yeah, so right here, I was actually going to try and build up the bailiff here to see if it helps out enough with our control in this area. Because if we can get the control up higher as well, due to like the proximity stuff, we can start making more from these regions. Because what was the effective tax rate of this area again? So reduced by like 80%. So if we could get that a little bit higher, that'd be great. Because the proximity is literally fucking nothing right now. It's either I build that or if I just literally just keep building more and more commanderies. Because I know these at least help. Like these help slowly but surely keep getting me more and more money. Especially when you guys have enough people in your territories, because Hungary is very fucking populous. So I'm probably just going to keep spamming these, but I'm very tempted to try and save up for one of those bailiffs and see if it'll even help enough. Because I need to actually improve my, I think we can do it through naval too, right? Armory. I think there's like a dock we could get, right? Protected harbor. Harbor capacity, naval attrition. Not what I'm looking for. Looking to see if there's anything that's increases our proximity based off naval stuff. Also, I gotta love it again, where we don't have the people I want. Ooh, coastal fort, perfect. Blocks privateer raids. Ooh. Local maritime presence, hostile naval attrition. I like that. I honestly probably want to get one of those. No, we keep like running out of burgers around here for these areas at the moment. Fortress Church. Max Legacy. So you guys use up a lot of food there. I'm tempted though. Because again, if we can increase our coastal force, sadly don't do it. Because I wish there was a way to increase my like my naval proximity. Because, like, you can see over here, like, there's so much just between each little area, making our max control absolute ass. So I really do need to try and fix that at some point if I possibly can. But at the moment, at least, I don't have any buildings that would help out with that. Also, another thing I know we can do for sure. I have another administrative law policy I can do, and I'm really leaning towards monthly prosperity. I know helps out with like everything, so I really do want to have it. So if we can just get monthly prosperity across all regions, yes, please. So I will say we'll do that, and then it'll kind of balance out the stuff we were doing in centralization. But I say that because where can I see my? Okay, so prosperity. So it's currently going down. Part of this is because of decay. But I just got a base value for every location now. It's mainly the fact is average satisfaction, and then decay is the biggest part of that. Base value is 1. But you're going up now because of that. Like, that's good. Because getting the prosperity to go up on average is really going to be nice for us. So, I think keep doing that. And I just need to keep building more commanderies. Like, that's what we're trying to do, is just keep spamming these damn things. Like, we have quite a few of them in Hungary's territory. And I can just keep putting more of these in here. It's just taking me forever to slowly build up my economy again, because this is way slower than just getting people to give me free money. Yep, there it is. There's the revolt. It was doing so well for the longest time, but I don't expect them to be able to do much. It's like, oh no, you caused a rebellion. I'm going to immediately crush said rebellion. The worst thing's honestly going to be that fort. Like, this is not hard. They don't have a lot of territory here. Hey, maybe I can give the get the rebellions to try and the rebels to try and pay me money. That'd be great. Yeah, first heretic civil war. Gotta love it. We're gonna lose a little bit of money because of our armies here, but hopefully we can finish this quickly. And it's not gonna take forever. It might though because of this siege. Actually, can I just like force this siege? Let's see. Once we get these guys here, I might just try and force it because we need this to be faster. Where is it? So order assault. You're likely to fail an assault. Even order assault likely costs manpower, but it might force. I'm just try it. Okay. Yeah, it's not doing all that much. Can I stop? They only have 200 guys. Okay, yeah, that did not work all that well as I would like it to. Okay, well, at least these areas are now liberated. It's literally now just this one area, which I'll probably just pull my guys from this beat-up army here. Get you just to pull back. And then, hey, at least we'll have it so this rebellion's going to be over now. It's at least now reset. Because, yeah, it's the Orthodoxy rebel zealots here. So, I'll just have to have it so we'll get my cabinet. Oh, all my cabinet things were just canceled. God damn it. Okay, you were trying to, I want you to convert. Let's see the ability. Where's the, yeah, all the 89 things. Okay, so, yeah, I should have you assimilate people. So all of you try and assimilate more for us here. For us, we're almost done here, actually. So let's have you do that. This guy should be the one that is doing the conversion. And yeah, up here, these areas are the ones that have the biggest problem. And then I hate that it reset all of them. And then technically, I'm kind of keep trying to integrate provinces. Still. Although, I wish she was doing that one. That's okay. I need to just have it so we can convert you guys for a little bit. Because if we can get you guys converted, then these rebellions won't be having as much of a leg to stand on. Ex-ministers, yes. Oh, I switched the wrong army out. Oh, it didn't assault with both of you guys. Oh, okay. So, yeah. You guys are about to finish that siege, though. I might do the assault now. Because I'm okay with us taking a bit of more... Actually, I think you guys are fine. Because that's about to be ending there. And then you guys here... Yeah, I want more efficiency of my cabinet. There we go. Civil War has been ended. Beautiful. I'm gonna go into debt, though, a little bit because of the fact that I have to... Can we not? Yeah, we need to put my army maintenance back down. Put my army maintenance back down. And then, do we have... Yeah, we don't have any... Oh, yeah, Serbia, I know, you fuckers. I want to go to war with you, but I can't right now. Yeah, so we had to take on some debt here. We'll pay that back at some point. Oh. We just need to keep sitting here again for a bit longer. I think we just need, yeah, we need to keep focused on conversion for a bit. Focus on converting. At least, if anything, I really do need to get caught up on some of my research here. Which... We almost have all the stuff in Age of Traditions almost here. I'm about to start on this stuff. We have like 16 15 more before we start on finishing up the stuff in the Age of Traditions. Okay, it seems that Serbia is continuously losing territory right now to Hungary. I have to do something. So I think we're soon going to be ending for today. But what I'm going to be doing is essentially been trying to get my devotion back up because it got really low for a time there. When you get that back to, I'll put to 100. I'm almost done assimilating and converting some more. We honestly kind of needed a time like this to be able to kind of look inward and focus on ourselves a bit more. I'm glad we have it so I've been able to get quite a few commanderies. I don't like how my economy is doing right now. I might have to actually drop down and reduce the amount of troops I have. For right now, at least. I know we can try and have it so that basically anytime like we can do a big war, like against Serbia, I prefer, honestly, like, let's just save up a bunch of money so we have a big stockpile. And then that way, when we're ready, we can start the war with Serbia. I say conquer the rest of them. The antagonism is 61%. Hopefully that's not going to be the end of us, ideally. But no, like, our economy is just, it's struggling. I think we're just not making nearly as much on trade as we were. Like, buildings abroad is good. Diplomatic income, I tried to drop, like, one more person. It's just... I hate this change in some regards. Or if anything, I wish I would have known about it. I would have known about the commanderies earlier. Because I could have tried and been building more of those up. Because, like, they do help. It's just they're a lot slower. Like, they're more guaranteed money. And it fixes our manpower issues, which is great. But there was a war just recently here with Hungary. I think basically, literally, once I get... Because basically, I'm just trying to take the time to save up money here. Use the time I have right now to just save a bunch of cash. And hopefully, we absolutely destroy Serbia really quickly so that we don't go into debt. And then I can try and have it so that we'll force them to give me all their money and try and have it so that we can get to the point where if we can get the rest of Serbia's territory and then we can get more commanderies, because I started putting some into over here now, into Aragon now, that we can try and have it so that we can get a little bit more money, which would be great. Let's see, this guy's got a good amount of diplomacy. For you, I think you should keep assimilating. Because we're trying to have it so we're still assimilating you guys to Greek. I'll try and focus more up here. And if anything, that's another thing like we needed to do anyways, is these areas around here, we wanted to make sure that we focus on doing this a bit more with you guys. Because then they're not going to be as pissed off with us, focusing on converting them and assimilating them. I do need to have it, though, so once this guy's done, which he's about to finish up any second now, I'm going to have him go back to integrating, because he's the best one for that, since he's better with his military ability. So, we'll be trying to do that, because I'm worried about the fact the Ottomans have basically conquered, they took out all of Genoa's stuff over here and their allies, and then there's these fuckers who are doing really well, and I do not want to see that. Right now? So we need to start expanding a bit more. And I think after we do, because like our control is the biggest thing. Control is about like 19% in some of these areas. I really do want to try and see if we can improve the control a bit. I need to see if there's like... So, locations up further up on the path to the capital needs to be improved. Before any proximity. Yeah, because there's like no proximity. Because like you guys have minus 19. It's mainly the sea. I need to find a way to improve that. So I think for right now at least, promote. This one gives us conversion speed. Yeah, we're gonna want the conversion speed right now. Because we're going to want that. This is almost... Once this basically gets to 100, I think we'll be done for today. Because then we'll be at a point where I've saved up a bunch of money. We've been able to get our devotion back up. I can then... Because I had to start investing a lot in here. I can drop that back down. I tried dropping a little bit in stability. Because we did not need as much stability as we have. I don't want to do that. But... if you're paying for it, sure. I just don't want to piss you guys off right now, as I need you guys to be liking me for the moment. Okay, I think we've had enough time pass now at this point in time. So I believe at this point, what we're going to do is I'm going to be having it so that when we pick back up, I'm starting this war with Serbia again, and I'm probably going to try and just conquer the rest of them. Because at this point in time, we've been able to have it so I fixed a little bit of the issues of here. It's still 300% over. If I can get enough commanderies built up, I will drop more people off. But it's right now, it's just trying to put more into Aragorn, more into Castile, more into Hungary. Slowly but surely, but I need more income so we can get that a bit faster. And at some point, I need to start kind of fighting the Ottomans. I don't want to reduce my military, because our militaries are one thing that we have going for us. So, I think for right now, though, we've been able to get a good stockpile, so hopefully I can declare war on Serbia. Do you guys have any relations right now? Royal marriages. Yeah, you still have these annulled treaties, so I don't think you guys... Those are enemies... No, you guys have no... Yeah, nothing. So I will be able to declare war on you guys without issue. Yeah, no, we can easily kick the shit out of you guys. So that way, ideally we will be able to conquer all of your territory next time, and then hopefully we'll be able to start fixing our economy a bit more. We just need to get, again, more commanderies. At least we now have an insane amount of manpower now because of all that. But our economy is just kind of still recovering, because essentially we've lost 16 gold per month from that. And building-wise, I was at like 3, and now I'm at 9. So I've been able to get it up plus 6. So overall, I'm still losing 10 overall. So it still hurts. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love for you guys to have to say about this campaign. Any thoughts in general, but it's Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time. From that, and building-wise, I was at like 3, and now I'm